Hey everybody, Pedro here, and I know it's been a while since I've done a video for my YouTube channel, but I just wanted to bring up to speed on my weight loss progress. I've been bouncing around between 219 and 220 over the past few weeks, as far as my weight is concerned, and I made a monumental, monumental, is that the word I'm looking for? Anyway, I had chosen to set my temporary goal weight to 218.8. It has been several weeks or a couple of months since my grand total weight loss has reached the 200 mark. Right now, I still have 198, if my math is correct, somewhere around that number, over 198 pounds off. I would love it if my total weight loss has reached the 200 mark once again. It'll be like 2008. So once I get to 218.8, that'll be my temporary goal weight. But I'm not going to go to maintenance points. I'm still going to keep my daily points target at losing weight, because I still would like to get to my pandemic weight of pre-pandemic weight, I should say, of 203. And what I did recently was purchase some pants from Old Navy and workout shorts in size 36 and mediums. So this way, I can have some stuff that I can fit comfortably in. And I look hot in a couple of them. Anyway, and including, show it to you now. And one of them I happen to be wearing in size 36. So the whole point is I just want to have some clothes that I can fit comfortably in until I return to my pre-pandemic weight. But in the meantime, it's going to be a rough struggle. It's going to be a struggle, but I'm still on the journey after over 15 years on WW. And if I can check my WW app right now, I will see how my total weight loss is up to this point. Hang on for just a moment. I'll check it now. See, I lose memory of all these things because I've had a very long journey, as you may know, as you can see. Let's see. It'll pop up. It'll pop up someplace. Let's see. Wait. There. 198.7 off. That is my total. No, at one time I had lost a total of 231 pounds. That was 11 years ago. Is that right? No, 12 years. I'm going to be 12 years on WW Lifetime this May. Yes, and I treated myself to a couple of things. I won't say it out loud, but being that it has been a struggle throughout this pandemic, because there's really no place to socialize with friends. I'm not dating anybody at this time, but at the same time, I've learned to come to be at peace with myself. The fact that I can make 218.8 my temporary goal weight, and I'll still have 200 pounds off. And I also, being single, and just recently was my coming out anniversary. I meant to put a video together, but as I said, I've had a long journey, and it's really tough to talk about it from time to time. It was tough to talk about it then. It's still tough to talk about it now. So the whole idea of my newest video is just coming to peace with certain things in my life and my WW journey. But at least for me, coming out around 7 years ago, because I was like, I can no longer live in a dark place anymore. I had a rough childhood. I saw my late grandparents struggle with things. I saw other family members struggle with things. and I'm getting ready to turn 50 in January, and I may see the possibility of a couple of surgeries. So I'm gonna have my thing for cook. And I'm not gonna say that out loud either because nothing is official. But other than that, everything in my health-wise, is okay. No, I have no, I had my annual eye exam recently. I walked from home all the way to the office via the boardwalk and a couple of other stops, and then all the way back. So I carried my lunch with me. I did a few errands, and that to me is a big non-scale victory because that's like well over 50 blocks to here and to my doctor's office, and well over 50 blocks, almost 60 back. So that to me is like a big non-scale victory, and especially see back around 12 years ago, I would have ran like an athlete, sort of, but I don't want to try that now. No, I don't do any. No, I've not been to a gym in about who knows how long. I work out 5 to 6 days a week here at home with my fitness DVD library. I'm very happy with it, and right now it's just all about coming to peace and term with things. Where my life is right now, and I'm gonna do what I got to do to keep it, and also coming to peace and terms with, if I have to stay single, if no special man ever appears in my life, you know what? I'm totally okay with that. There may be some headaches in the future that I don't need to go through on top of everything else that I had to go through to get here. And also coming to peace and terms with, my WWE journey. As I mentioned earlier, setting my temporary goal weight to 218.8, and hopefully, actually I'm going to make it 218 even. Let me correct that. 218 even. So I can have well over 200 off. And I also want to, hopefully, just keep him. It's all about keeping it moving. That's all it is. Everything I have right now, I'm happy with it. I'm at peace in terms of myself, my health, my weight loss journey, my positive attitude, and relationships with people and so on. And unfortunately, those who came and go in my life, you know what I mean? So I'm just want to be at peace in terms with where it is, we're at this very point in my journey. And that wraps it up. And hopefully I'll have another great weigh-in within the next 24 hours. So talk to you about that then.